I'm going to prison in the next few days. I'm going to start my 2025 in a very, very rough way. When this thing for 3 years, without cutting it off, without doing anything, when cargo pants up and down.
This call is from a federal prison.
Oh baby,
abẹ fún ẹni ìwọ wọn tún wá máa fi ọ ṣe pé àríkọ́gbọ́n rere pé abẹ́rẹ́ lágbájá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ o ò ní rọ́nà ẹkún ẹ̀ ṣe tiẹ̀. ẹfẹ̀nu lásán sọ mo sọ pẹ̀lú ìpínlẹ̀ tàbí àmọ́ mo sọ pẹ̀lú ìrora tí mo ní lọ́jọ́ tí mo fi ẹ̀ pé mo fi.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? How are you doing? Hope everybody's day is going well. This is Liz from Lifeline with Liz. Thank you so much for always joining us. But please visit our website www.lifelinewithliz.com. Today there's a video of a young lady that I watched, and you'll be seeing the video as well. But today's thing is advice. Lifeline with Liz, we want to share our advice with you, especially our young ladies. First of all, not everything that glitter is gold. There's this situation with this young lady while she was in a relationship, and she ended up, having to go to jail because the guy that she was dating was doing fraudulent things, and I know the Yoruba always say "Ento baba." So it's not, I know we, especially the Gen Z, they don't want anybody to know their relationship. They keep it secret. First of all, this is what I'm going to do. My own advice to all our young ladies there, even to some young men: once you have your intuition said something is wrong, investigate. Don't just be in a relationship and turn your blind eyes, because that's what we do. Because I'm in love with him, he likes me, she likes me. You don't know what they're doing when you're not there. You're not there with them 24/7. You're not even married. So in any relationship that you're in, if your intuition, if like for me, like if your body is telling you that something is not right, or your mind is telling you something is not right, investigate. And if you are not sure, end the relationship before he destroy your name. Because let me tell you something, once something happened and you end up in jail, you have a record, I'm telling you, and there's nothing you can do that that will take you everywhere you go. That record will follow you, whether you're guilty or not guilty. Once you go to prison, or once they arrest you for one thing, you're done for. So my advice to you, young parents, even to parents, when you see something, they always say that what's a young one is unable to see why they're standing, the old one can see it while they're sitting. If you feel something, ask your children question. Ask them if something is not right. If you're suspicious, follow your intuition. Don't ignore. Do not ignore, because then when it's too late, both the parents and you blame yourself and you blame the parent too, because they did not tell you. Get involved in your children's relationship. I'm not saying to be busybody, don't get me wrong, but know what is going, know who your child is dating, know the background, know the job that they're doing. Because when it happens, it's like wanting to ọmọdé bá pa eku adàjẹ tó bá pa kíníkà ìpè tó bá pa àrò ó máa gbé wálé. Like if it comes, it will come back to you as a parent too, because you'll be a partaker of that blame. So if you see something that is fishy, something that is not right, please call your child attention to it. Warn them, talk to them, get involved, know who your child is dating, know the kind of job they're doing, know their background. Doesn't mean that you're up in their business. It just means you want them to be safe, because when the damage is done, it's done. And you young ladies, Not everything that glitters is gold. The man is driving a nice car, the boy is having a nice car. You don't know the job they're doing, you don't know where they're from, you don't know what, and then you, oh, because they're spending money on you, money will stop, money will end. Your name, you know, also your name is very important. So protect yourself, protect your heart, protect your name. And you young men too, if you are in a relationship and you see something fishy, because let me tell you something, you have some female out there that are doing the even worse than men. Find out, investigate. If your intuition is telling you something is not right, there's something is not right, there's a reason for that. Then investigate, ask question, you know, because you know the enjoyment that you're enjoying now can get you into trouble later, and you won't be, there is no amendment for it. So parents, get involved. They always say, oh, you know, you don't want it. No, I'm not telling you to nick that on everything, but find out who your child is dating, their background, the kind of job they're doing, if they're in school, you know, what they say. Any money, especially the one that love to spend, you know, just anyhow, like they don't work for their money. Ask question, find out what is going on. I know a lot of people will say, oh, you know, I don't want to get involved with my children's relationship. Get involved. I'm not saying to be, you know, to be like one of those parents that say, you should not date this person. If your child wants to date, let them date whoever they want, but find out the information, the right information about the person they're dating. Because let me tell you something, when the problem comes, you know, you as a parent, you will cry about it too, because no parents want their child to end up in jail, to end up dead, to end up anything. So you need to ask questions, you need to find out. So I'm not saying be busybody, but you need to ask the right question from your children. Who are you dating? What is going on? If your child come home crying today because of whatever happened in the relationship, find out why your child is crying. I know some of our kids don't want to talk, but don't stop. I'm telling you, do not stop. Let them know that you care. It's like you just want to protect them, that you just want to help them, because that is your job as a parent. You know, you daddy out there, you mommy out there, get involved in your kids' life, because when the problem comes, whether you like it or not, you cannot ignore your children. When they are in problem, you will suffer too, whether you like it, you will cry too as well, because if unless you're not a good parent, that you will not feel your children pain. So children, please, ladies, young men out there, know who you're dating. Don't because of the nice car, not because of the nice dress and the nice shoe. Find out the kind of job they're doing, anything that is not right, that you feel is not right. If you can't find out what it is, move on. Let them go. My sisters, my brother, not everything that glitters is gold though, because the gold that you're enjoying right now, that fake gold that you're enjoying right now, it can turn to, prison sentence, it can turn to bad record, it can turn to sickness. So please, yield to this advice, follow it. And parents, ask questions, get involved, know what is going on in your children's life. Don't take a back seat when you need to take the front seat in order for your children to be safe. Thank you. Lifeline Willis, what is your opinion? Do you think parents should get involved in our kids to know who our children are dating or what is going on in their relationship? Thank you.